You are listening to Hello Cupcake, It's Me, a podcast with your host, Michael Peterson.
Hey everyone, Michael here with Hello Cupcake, It's Me, a podcast, and today is September 21st, 2023. If you haven't done so already, please hit like and subscribe, and then head on over to youtube.com/Hello Cupcake, It's Me to check out the YouTube channel and give HelloCupcakeIt'sMe.com some love, and let's get into it. So thanks for hanging with me today. So if you by chance happen to catch that cringe-worthy Wednesday update video that I did on YouTube, I am so sorry. I was completely and utterly just drained. I didn't go to bed until like 12:30 that night, and I had to get back up at like 6:15 to get ready for the YMCA. And after doing my like full workout and having a nice hot shower and sitting in my car where it was nice and toasty and just kind of like listening to the sounds of the ocean and stuff, I was getting really tired, and I realized that I needed to do my video or whatever, so that's why it was just kind of short and quick and to the point. That, and also I was having like a complete and total ADHD moment where I couldn't shut my brain off. My thoughts kept jumping from one thing to the other, and there was just so much bullshit going on. But anyways, hi. So I hope y'all are doing well, and thank you for making episode 84 a part of your daily life today. So the last couple of days I have gone to trivia on Tuesday, and we did fairly well. It looks like we actually beat the people that we were up against, so we are maintaining a 4th to 5th place ranking in our tier system right now. Hopefully next week we will have the entirety of our team. This week we had like 4 people not show up, and so I think that really kind of affects everyone when we don't have our full team, because each one of us has such a unique skill set and a specialty. So like cartoon trivia, 80s trivia, movie trivia, geeky stuff like that, that's me and 2 other people. And then sports trivia is like 2 people, and 2 of those people that weren't there were the people who had our sports knowledge or whatever. So anyways, yeah, I have so much fun, but also Tuesday night, there was just this weird dank energy in the bar, and like my skin was crawling the whole time that I was there, and that aspect of it wasn't enjoyable for me, but being able to hang out with my friends and joke around with them or whatever, that was like completely awesome. So yeah, and I have been doing a lot of arts and crafts lately, and I have a function coming up in October, on October 13th and 14th, that I am going to be part of, and while I'm there, I'm going to be trying to sell some of the arts and crafts that I've been creating to then try to pay for Christmas. And also I have a little bit of credit card debt right now, so I need to get that taken care of, and then I also want to take care of Christmas, and I have some home repairs that need to be done also. So there's 3 major things that I need to get taken care of right now. And taking care of the holidays is my number one thing, because growing up, Christmas and the holidays were like such a huge thing for my family. And there were times when, like after my parents divorced, that we just had this very like thin Christmas, and the holidays always seemed so like, it seemed like such a scramble to get things situated or whatever. And so for me personally, I like to give just a little something to everyone in my world, even if it's something that I hand make. And I've talked about this before in on other places like YouTube or whatever else, on my blog and stuff like that. But you know, there's a criteria for the gifts I give. So the gifts have to match 3 criteria. It has to be something that somebody needs, so that's one present. Something somebody wants, that's the other present. And something handmade by a local artisan, and like street vendors type handmade stuff. Sometimes it can be from Etsy, sometimes it can be from a mom and pop shop or whatever, as long as it's handmade. And so those are the 3 criterias, are 3 gifts that I give somebody. And then there's always the 4th gift that I give to somebody that is something from me and that I specially curated to give that person as a present. So sometimes I mix all 4 of them up so that like it's one present. Like my niece, she loves earthenware. So we have a lot of ceramic studios in the area, and so I will just give her a cup with a bunch of loose leaf tea and stuff like that, because she's a tea drinker. And so that is something that she needs, something that she wants, and then something that is handmade. So in that way, that all goes directly to her in the form of just one gift. So I try to do stuff like that, especially when I'm rolling on a budget. And this year, I'm hoping not to have that small of a budget. I usually tend to spend about $100 to $200 on Christmas for all the people in my family. And there's other people that are like, oh, you don't have to give me anything, blah, blah. Yes, I do. It's something that drives me. Like, I couldn't just go a holiday season without you being given something from me. Even if it was a pack of gum, I have to get you something. Like, it's an OCD trait, if you will. Like, it's one of those things that I have to do for you. So, anyways, making these arts and crafts that I'm doing is hopefully going to pan out for me. And I have a really hard time selling myself, especially things that I create, because it's not that I don't value the creation of what I made. I value people's money. So, like, I know how hard it is to get $1. So, for me to charge $30 or $40 for something that I created that maybe only took me, let's say, $10 to make, that's hard for me to ask somebody to open their wallet and give me their hard-earned money. So, yeah, I'm just not very good at selling myself. Now, I can sell the shit out of other people, but selling myself is not where it's at. Like, I just legitimately cannot do that for whatever freaking reason. And I know that there are, like, a few stores around town that I could consign with and just put my stuff in there, and it would probably literally fly off the shelves. But in the past, when I've done consignments, I found that people just don't really take care of your stuff the way that they would take care of their own shop merchandise. Like, I had a whole bunch of handmade jewelry set up at a fruit stand, and I went by to collect my my money from it, and they had left the jewelry out in the elements, and it had destroyed like $350 worth of jewelry. Now, that was the retail aspect of it, like all the pieces combined. But, you know, I had earrings, bracelets, necklaces, and rings, and they just let it sit out in the elements, and it just got destroyed. Like, so I was really upset by that, and I never did business with them again after that. I never was rude about it. I just happened to see the state of my stuff, and I was just like, absolutely not. No. So but one of my biggest advertising flexes was when I put my jewelry up on display at the county fair, and I won first place blue ribbons for all of them, and I had a lot of people contacting me after that, asking me for jewelry or whatever. And I probably undersold it, because I was selling a necklace, earring, and bracelet set, handmade, for less than $15. And I know that people were taking advantage of me at that point, but I wanted to get rid of the stuff that I had on hand, and two, I really needed the money, so I kind of took whatever I could get. And that seems to be the motto of my sales of myself a lot of times, is just take what you can get. But anyways, yeah, so October 13th and October 14th is when that is happening, so I'm hoping that I do really well on the 13th, because that is an adult concert, and I have a space where I can sell my wares there, so very hopeful that that's where the bulk of my money is going to be made. And then come October 14th, when it's an all-age group, then, whatever I didn't make the night prior, hopefully I'll be able to clean up a little bit better during that time. So anyways, yeah, that's what's been going on with that. I downloaded a couple of new games for my Nintendo Switch. I have this new one called The Mortal Shell, and that game is so fucking frustrating. You basically get hit by an enemy, and you have to restart the whole level. So I haven't gotten too much into that. I think I played maybe an hour and a half of that game before my anxiety and my bipolar rage was just at 1,000%. And I was just like, you know what? Nope. So yeah, arts and crafts, and just watching a lot of TV lately. I'm really drawn into Ahsoka right now. If you guys are if you're Star Wars fans and you're not watching The Mandalorian and Ahsoka and stuff like that, you are seriously missing out. They have brought back Hayden Christensen. I always mix his name up. Hayden Christensen, to reprise his role as Anakin Skywalker, and it is phenomenal. So definitely go check it out, and let me know what you think about it in the comment section down below, what you would like to see, some of your fan thoughts and theories, and so on and so forth. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and let you go. Thank you so much for listening thus far, and please submit your questions, comments, concerns to me. Let me know what you are thinking about the show, how I can improve it. Let's do a Q&A session. let's just have fun with this. You can send that to me at hellocupcakeitsme@gmail.com, or you can just put it in the comment section below, whatever. But anyways, I will talk to y'all later. Bye, guys.
Thank you so much for tuning in. You have been listening to Hello Cupcake, It's Me, a podcast with your host, Michael Peterson. Please make sure to check back often as new episodes are released bi-weekly. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to send a message to hellocupcakeitsme@gmail.com. And until next time, stay happy, safe, and keep doing the best you can with what you have been given.